Hey, what's up, guys? This is an update on my Rovan 360 SLT V5. I'm gonna do an update on it. I'm gonna be honest about it because I don't sugarcoat anything. Let's just get that out the way right now. First of all, you know what? A big shout out to Rovan and King Motors because they're really making this hobby affordable for people that want to start brapping. We all know how low C products are high priced and the original Bajas, and they just make it affordable where people that don't have a lot of money can get into the hobby and they can brap and have fun. The parts are reasonable, their vehicles are reasonable, and the quality of them has really went next level. So I just want to send a shout out to them. Okay. So now that I got that out the way, I'm gonna give you my honest review of this so far. I've been running it, breaking in the engine. The engine is breaking in nicely. I'm really satisfied. Have I had a couple issues? Yes, but I'm not gonna get there yet. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the good stuff. Of course, I broke this vehicle down. Um, I took the first. I took the center diff out, and I was trying to get the screws out, and they were like freaking. I don't know if they put red Loctite on them, Gorilla Tighten them, or what, but actually I had to go to my buddy's house and get a Dremel and Dremel out the screws, put heat on them to get the screws out to even open up the center diff. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know why they would do that. It was a real pain in the ass. Um, when I took out the center diff, I was really, how can I say it? The diff was really notchy. Like the gears, I don't think they was machined well. It was really notchy. It wasn't smooth. And once I did get it opened up and I put the 500K diff fluid in it, and put everything back together, it was still notchy, of course. But okay, so then I took out the front diff, and same thing. The screws were Gorilla Tighten, too much Loctite. The screws would strip out immediately. I couldn't get the screws out. So you know what I did? I said, screw that. It's not if the and also the gears were notchy inside of the diff. So I said, you know what? Screw that. It's not even worth going through all that headache and trying to Dremel out the screws and open up the diff and then put in my 100K on some gears that are notchy. So what I did was I just put some grease on the ring gear and put that shit right back in. And I did the same thing for the rear diff. So my advice is, if you guys get this vehicle, you know what? Save up your coins. Just get I would recommend get the low C5T gears and go from there. Because on this vehicle, and I have to be real, the gears were terrible. They wasn't machine great, and they were very, very notchy. Now, I didn't have that problem here on my X2. The gears were machined a lot better. Once I put the 500K in the center, 100K in the front, and in the rear. Everything was really smooth. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case here. So I do have my 500K in the center. I'm not even worried about the front and the rear. I'm running it like it is right now. I did put grease on the ring gears, and I'm going to leave it like that until I just go ahead and order the low C gears or whatever, and then I'll just go from there. I'll just probably get the whole low C gear set differential or whatever, and drop them in here and be done with it. And then I'll put my 100K in the front and in the center. I've been running it. The engine runs great. This little, I'm not gonna call it a bullshit tune pipe, but it's not a stock can. And this tune pipe is decent. It gives it decent power. Like, I really like that. Of course, it's not like, this is a monster pipe from King Motors. But this pipe here, if you have neighbors and you're in a city like I am, this pipe is stupid loud. But it gives crazy power. Crazy power. This pipe gives good power. It's not as loud. So I'm satisfied with this pipe, especially if I want to run it around my house. I have a forest preserve about a block away, and it's not that loud. So I'm satisfied with this pipe. I like tightened everything. I've been running it, and guess what? I haven't lost a screw or anything. These 55 kg servos, I like them. They're nice and smooth, and everything feels good. It feels responsive. There's no slop in the steering, and it's a metal rear brace, but the front is plastic, and everything has been great. So since I haven't been running it through grass, so that's how come I don't have, I didn't even bother putting the outwears on it, because really I'm just breaking in the motor and everything like that. But it's really been running good. The only other problem I had was on the clutch. I guess the clutch holder, well, from the clutch screw had actually snapped in there. And that's not even on Rovan. It's probably on me, because I took those screws out and I Loctited them, and I think I might have over torqued them, and that caused that bolt to snap. So that was probably more on me. So I'm not going to put that on them. I think that was my fault. So luckily, I had this from when I first got in the hobby with my Baja. I had this old 26cc engine, and I put this up in the attic, and I was able to get that part and keep it moving. So that's how come, hey guys, when you have stuff, just keep it. Don't throw it away, because you never know when you might need something. You never know when you need a part. Just don't, when you start building stuff up, just don't chuck stuff away. Hey, I'm not going to need this anymore. I have a new engine. No, keep it. Put it up. Put it in the basement. Put it in the attic. Wherever. Because you never know when you might need something. And that definitely saved the day and got me back up and running. But other than that, I haven't made a running video yet. But this thing has been running great. Like I said, that 36cc is starting to open up. And I can't wait to get the new diffs and put the proper diff oil in them, so to really get the power to the ground. Because my X2, I mean, same engine, 36cc, and this weighs way more. The power to the ground is just stupid. But I'm gonna do the upgrades on this, and I got to do the velocity stack and the upgraded filter. All this right now, I'm running it is straight stock. And the performance straight stock is outstanding. For the price, X2 LT platform, for the price of this, you can't go wrong, guys. Like, this is a winner right here. Man, good job, Rovan, with this vehicle right here. I love it. I have some plans for this. Actually, I'm gonna enjoy the 36cc on here for a while, and but I want to put a real, finally upgrade, put me a real engine on this. Get me an OBR, up the gearing, and get me a real pipe. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I need to get a real pipe on this. I want to get the some skid plates on this. Now the skid plates I have on my X2 are the Rovan skid plates, and they're outstanding because they protect the chassis, but they freaking weigh a ton. But they're outstanding. My chassis, man, it's well protected. But on this one here, I'm not gonna get those. I'm gonna get some lighter skid plates. That's a must because I don't want this to be heavy like my X2. But other than that, man, everything has been fantastic, and I highly recommend this Rovan SLT 360 V5. It's a must. So I will do some run videos on this in its stock form, you know, before you see it pimped out, and you can just see what you're gonna get stock. So this is my little update and let you guys know what's going on. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep brapping, brothers. Keep brapping. Later.